Hi, I'm Jamie, and I just want to do a little disclaimer first. I had oral surgery and I haven't quite healed, so my speech sounds a little strange and it's a little difficult to talk right now. But I feel like this is an important subject to discuss, and like before, I talked about some of the issues that you see in shelters and the Houston area, and one of the problems they have. I wanted to discuss now a different problem that is equally important and is something we can all do our part to help. In shelters, they have a real population problem. There are many animals that will be euthanized because they cannot be rehomed or just never get adopted and spend the majority of their lives in shelters. Or even worse, they end up dying on the streets without care, or stuck in a yard where they're not cared for, or just so many horrible things that everybody sees and hears about. um, and the way that uh, anyone and everyone can help is that if you are a pet owner, you need to be spaying or neutering your pets. There are lots of ways to do that. If we don't spay and neuter, we end up with more strays than the shelters can take in, and more strays than can be rehomed. That's a real problem because of all the issues I just mentioned. So, the Houston SPCA has programs that you can utilize. There is um, lots of places you can Google on Google in your area, whatever area you're in. There is a humane society and they offer services. So, and there is PetSmarts, the CVS's offer low cost. Often you can even find free spay and neutering. Um, it really is sad that, you can't have a companion at home and not spay or neuter, because what ends up happening is that animal becomes part of the problem. One thing that you hear often in the shelter community is if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And so what you can do is encourage anybody you know, and as far as you go, you can make sure that any of your animals are spayed or neutered. You can help support your local humane society or SPCA, or private shelter. And don't buy, adopt, and make sure that you are part of the solution. Um, I really feel like that is the part we can all do. Thank you.